Good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far. And today we have got something quite special planned, and I actually need to change over the backdrop because it is not the chilled out trekking stream or the Capital City Convoy stream. It is the SCR stream, so just give me a second to change that. There we go. So yeah, we are going to be doing something a little bit special in today's stream, and that stream is the All the Stations stream. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be on my private server. If I go to the gameplay scene, you can see how we are on right now as well. Let me go ahead and see if I can start my music as well, because as I was assuming, we get an ad. So let me go ahead and just skip the ad. There we go. So you guys should be able to hear that music. I actually can't because, well, I don't have it set to. So yeah, you guys should be able to hear that. And what we're doing today is, oh god, my charger's in the way of my feet. Get over there. I don't need you there. Thank you. Today we are going to be doing an All the Stations challenge. If you don't know what All the Stations is, well, most of you probably do. You basically try and drive to every station in the game as quick as you can. I do have a timer that I will be using, but obviously I'm not going to be like trying to set like a world record with it or anything. I'm just doing it because I want to enjoy doing it. So yeah, that is what we're going to do today. So yeah. I will just say though that you won't be able to join the server as well, because I just want to make sure that I can get through this as quick as I can. If some friends join the game, then that's fine. You know, I know that I can trust them and stuff like that, you know, to not troll or anything like that, just to make sure that I can do this as quick as possible and not have to worry about, you know, guards, you know, dispatches, things like that, just so I can just have a nice chilled out stream doing this basically. So hello everyone in the chat, how you guys doing? Hello, hello Zach, hello Daniel, hello Edison, hello the Brampton, hello Bailey, hello Peter, hello Tech or Tech, how you doing? Hello the Pick Pro player, Jamu, Boose, however you say your name, how you doing? Hello Robin as well, and hello everyone as well. Hello Chibit as well. Do you need full SG priority or just normal? Normal's fine, I think. But yeah, hello everyone else as well, how are you doing? Hello come on, hello Bus Spotted London, hello Sam, hello Peter, Metro, Chanyon, Mary, it's Nicholas and everyone else, Dominic, Optimistic as well, and stuff like that. So you can still allow them to join, just means we will have to signal and avoid tries. Yeah, that's the thing. I just want to make sure that you guys don't really have to do much work. As you can probably see as well, we are following a guide as well. So you guys will be able to track our progress and stuff like that. So now that I am in the game, let me go ahead and change over to the thing. There we go. So you guys can now see the game. And yeah, well, I assume we'll just get started. So as I said, you know, in the pinned comment, there is a link to the sort of route or the sort of guide we're going from. So the first one is Stepford Victoria to Willowfield, which is RO28, and we'll be starting at Willowfield. So how we're going to start the timer is I am going to spawn in the train and go to Willowfield, and then as soon as I turn around and close my doors to start, that's when I start the timer, and the timer will end when I open the doors when I finish this challenge, which should be at Stepford, which should be at Terminal 3 actually. So yeah, that is what we are going to do. So I'm not too sure if there's any train that I really need to do with the first few connect routes. I think the 717 needs to be used, or the 170, because one of the routes is Stepford Central to Whitefield, which I think you can only do with a certain amount of trains, but I cannot remember which ones those are, but I'm not too sure. Hello T-Dog as well, how are you doing? And hello everyone else as well. How was your day? So how long do you think this stream will be in order to go to every station? I have no idea. No, you can do it with any. Oh, okay then. I thought you didn't have to. Okay then. What shall we do? I haven't really driven this train much. That one. Is there a connect? Yeah, we could do the 730 just to make sure that we can go a little bit quicker, or even the 350. because that goes 110. So which one shall we do, guys? Shall we do the connect trains with 350 or the 730? Which one shall we do? Because I have no idea. Doing good, you? I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I mean, it could do the 707, but I kind of want to do a train that's the fastest. So yeah. None of them they have gangways. It would be nice if others could join. We honestly have no problem with with being comforted with the time's work of signaling. I mean, it's just the thing is that it's not always that easy as well. Like there's guards and dispatches and things like that can happen, and I don't really want that, to be honest. Yes, I do need to follow speed limits as well. The speed won't make any big difference. I know. I might just do the 350, to be honest. Right, so the first route, R028. So R028 is this one. So let's go ahead and do this. How about this? If they join, those roles will be banned. Well, the thing is that I don't really want to then again, you know, just sit there and just banning people because they're in the wrong roles, basically. You know, it's very tricky to like moderate that as well. Okay, I was just checking that you can hear this. But yeah, it'll just get hard to moderate that sort of thing, you know, saying that all roles will be banned and you have to be a passenger. If we could ensure that we have a supervisor on, then I suppose so. But because we don't have that, then we can't really.
This is Willowfield. This train terminates.
So you're gonna let us in after all? No, this will probably be the or us doing all the stations is probably going to be the only thing we have time to do this this stream. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, we are already ready, so let's go ahead and do that. So when I close the doors, I can start the timer. So let me get this all set up as well. I'll have it as 1 second because I think it's going to take me 1 second to start the timer. So I close the doors, start. Got it. Will this stream end at Terminal 3 or 2? It will end at Terminal 3. Yeah, as I said, if I can have a supervisor on the stream, then I have no trouble doing it. All right, so T, go. You should now be able to see the timer, so let's go. I mean, like I said, I'm not doing this for, you know, time or anything like that. So, yeah, I'll just do this. Connect can go to Terminal 3. Yeah, but I'm doing it how we end with Airlink. So, yeah. Also, I need to make sure that I do that as well. Actually, which one is it that I need to do? That one. Just to ensure it's a little bit smoother. Right up to 90 we go. When next WCR video? I don't know. I mean, the next WCR stream will be in 2 weeks. Right, we are speeding slightly, so let's go ahead and drop down a little bit. How are you going to collect Whitefield Station? We're going to do that later. We're doing a route that goes from Stepford Central to Whitefield. Which will pick up that branch. Let's slow it down a bit. But it says start at Whitefield. Yeah, you spawn at the closest depot. Which I believe is Woodhead Lane northbound depot. Is this stream for 1 hour? It might be a bit longer. I mean, I stream for longer than an hour anyway. It's just I don't know. It's just I don't know how long this will actually take. You're doing route RO28 from Victoria to Weatherford? Yes. Oh yeah, I should probably mark that on the thing as well. Have I just opened up my FPS thing? I have no idea. I'm not going to let you guys join because, as I said, I don't really want to. Well, I don't want trollers, and I don't want people going in, you know, going in other roles that they're not supposed to. So, yeah, that's about it, really. That is basically it. I mean, I suppose I could let channel members in as well, but then it kind of makes it seem like you have to pay to play, which I don't want. Which I don't want my content to seem like. And yeah, like I said, if there was a supervisor or someone that could ban people, then I wouldn't have any problems doing that. You would just not be able to join any other, you know, any other thing, basically. When you will be SG? I have no idea. I'm keeping track of the stations and I've written them down. Okie dokie. Yeah, I have been on making sure, you know, this morning that each route should go to the correct places. So it should all link up. If you spam to join, then my mods will time you out and possibly even ban you if you continue spamming. So if I were you, I'd recommend you don't. You know, any other SCR stream, you know, you guys will be free to join. You know, if we're doing, you know, just a standard stream, it's just, you know, this stream we're doing just something a little bit different, which means that you guys can't join. Like, I don't really see like what the massive issue is. You know, it's just, I don't see what the big issue about that is. Am I a football fan? Yep. There's no point to the stream then. How is there no point to the stream if I don't let you join? That is even more weird. You know, the stream is the content. That's the whole reason, isn't it? There's no interact. I'm literally interacting with you guys now. Who do I support? Arsenal and obviously the team that I work for. This is basically Let's Talk, but with SCR in the background. I mean, effectively, and obviously, you know, I'm joining, you know, I'm streaming the content for you guys to watch. Streams aren't always, you know, about interaction. You know, stream is about watching the content. You know, playing the game and showcasing, I guess, your talents, you know. That's what streaming is. If those are the streams that you like, then my streams possibly aren't ready for you. which is fine, but it just means that, you know, sometimes these streams have to be a little bit different. Amazing choice. Also, I don't know if you guys have read my announcement from yesterday, but what's been happening with my league, because this does actually change schedules to the stream, so I thought I'd let you guys know this. Oh, by the way, I need to change around and go to Port Benton. So let me just do this and then I'll continue on the thing. So Port Benton is RO32, change route to RO32, RO3. Where's RO32? Oh, Port Benton. You got that route code wrong. Optimistic, you got it wrong. You can blame Optimistic for that one. He didn't get the code right. I trusted him for the codes and he let me down. Oh well. I think I'll just have to look at the destination now then, to be honest. But oh well. What's been happening is that in the tier there are 5 tiers. Tier 1 being the fastest tier and tier 5 being the slowest tier. When I joined the league, which was in F1 22, I was placed in tier 3, which was on Fridays at 7 PM, and you might have seen that I did some of those on the channel. I did some of those streams on the channel, and obviously I streamed my races. But that was only tier 1 to tier 4 when I joined in season 3 of the league. Now in season 4 of the league, we added a new tier between tiers 1 and 2. So everyone that was in tier 2 was moved down a tier. So I went from tier 3 to tier 4 because of the season change, because of that new tier being added. Which meant that my streams then, or my races, were then on Thursdays at 7 PM. So all of the streams are at 7, or all of the races, apart from tier 5, are at 7 PM, just on different days. Tier 5 is at 5 PM on Sunday. Oh my god, there are so many reds. Also, I will just say there will be stations that we have already stopped at, which is completely fine, but you know, I'm just still going to stop at all of them because I can. Plus, I don't have to stop correctly, but you know, that's something else. So I was then placed in tier 4, and I had a decent run of positions. I think I finished every race that I completed personally in the points, apart from one time when I DNF'd in Qatar. My first race didn't go too well. I finished P11, but I got disconnected. And Canada, which I think I finished in P8. But all of the other times I finished on the podium, I think, or at least in good positioning points. In Hungary, which was the last race before when we do our season break in the league, I won that race somehow. And because of my streak of good points, only me, and I mean only me, when there were a few other drivers that were good as well, got moved up to tier 3. Now, the only other person that's been moved from tier 4 to tier 3 is one of the league owners, actually, Ozymonjos or Tom. He was the season 2 champion, but he was using a controller and then switched to wheel. So I don't know how he was able to, you know, you know, waffle his way into tier 4 just by switching pads. He should have been in tier 3, but oh well, that's fine. He's now in tier 3. He was moved up. So after or in the season break, I was not even I don't think any of us were expecting this. Only I got moved up. And I have no idea why. Big B, my teammate, was also on a streak of good wins. He didn't get moved up, or just points. He didn't get moved up. Christella, who was someone else who was a good driver, she didn't get moved up. So, yeah, I don't know why they didn't get moved up and it was only me. So, yeah. I've basically been moved up. I mean, you can look at it as a good thing and bad thing. Good thing because I'm good at the game, so I got moved up. But bad at the same time because obviously it means that I have to, you know, change my streaming schedule, and I'm with faster drivers. But yeah. So the streams on, or that would have been on Friday. I've been told to read messages. I haven't got any messages. I'll read your last message in the thing. Where's your last message? It was retracted. The other routes are correct. It's, I mistakenly put the route code. Ah, okay then. Got you. So there was the stream that's usually on Fridays, a game of my choice in the afternoons. The very easy solution that I've just done at the moment is switch those two around. So game of my choice stream will be on Thursday in the afternoons because I still want to help out the tier in the evenings, and the and my races will just move to Friday. That's how that is going to work. I don't know if there's going to be a more permanent solution that I'm going to think of in the future, but at the moment that's what we've thought of. Definitely is the next stop. There is no point in you buying for a moderator because I don't, you know, there's no way. No, I only mod people who I know in real life or trust heavily. You cannot buy your way into becoming a moderator. With my move up into tier 3, yes, because I'm still talking about this, meant that I got moved up as a reserve, meaning that I didn't have a confirmed team that I was going to be racing for week in, week out. So that meant that I would only be racing if I got called up for a team, if a driver for their team wasn't available or couldn't make like the race or something. So basically I'm sitting on the sidelines waiting for a call up. Usually we should know like on the day or like a day before if we are allowed to do it. Am I a friend of Dweller? Yes, I am. How do you get trusted a lot? I mean, I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, the mods that I have right now, I basically got talking to them by like quite a lot on Discord, and we very quickly just became friends and stuff like that. So, you know, they obviously got it. You know, they've been on the channel for literally years. Some of them have even been on from the start. But, you know, other family members, you know, like Lauren, my stepdad, Katie, you know, well, I mean, Katie doesn't even have a channel. But Adam, you know, who we've sometimes had on a few SCR streams. You know, I've known him from school. Things like that, you know, I just know them, you know, as like friends and stuff. So that is that. And yeah, that's all about that. Going back to the league. The transfer window for the league opened today because during the season break, you can transfer teams if you really wanted to. So yesterday I got quite a lot of offers. I will be honest. I think I got 4 in total. I got offers from, let me think about this now. I got offers from, hold on, let me just make sure that I stop here. I got offers from Haas, Williams, McLaren, and AlphaTauri. There are the 4 offers that I got. However, Mercedes, which was the team that I was racing for in Tier 4, were able to give me, or were able to give me a place in Tier 3, which I was very thankful and happy about because it meant that I didn't have to change teams. So yeah, I basically re-signed with Mercedes because obviously that's where, you know, I feel the most comfortable with. So that's about it. I went from Tier 4 to Tier 3, still with the same team, and the only difference is that I just race in a more competitive tier, and yeah, it's on Fridays. Fetch your friend. What? I didn't eat Dweller. What? Favorite underground line fetch? I don't know really. I don't actually go on the underground all that much, to be honest. The only other times where we've really been to London is, you know, we've basically got like taxis and Ubers. We don't really go on the underground. Because it can get quite confusing because you know, you just have to go down about 50 flights of stairs. You know, I can't remember what the deepest one is, but you know, it gets like so hot and humid down there and it's just like, oh my god. You have to go down like 10 flights of stairs just to even remotely get to the concourse, you know what I mean? I would not be going down there in a heat wave. Absolutely not. What is the point of F1 pit coins? That's in-game currency. It's kind of like in FIFA with that currency. I can't remember what that currency is. FIFA points or something like that. FIFA coins, whatever. Yeah, it's basically in-game currency for you to get stuff from like the item shop and things like that. And they're so stretchy and loud, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like the underground, you know, it is fascinating to know how it all works and stuff, but I just don't think it's my mode of transport. But I still like driving it, you know, and stuff like that. Right, so we're at Bowden, and what have we got on the timer? We have got nearly, well, exactly 20 minutes on the timer now, so I think we're going okay. I think we are going okay. Taxis are overpriced. Yeah, that's why we mostly get Ubers and stuff, because Ubers really have like fixed prices, and yeah, they don't scam you. Basically. Yeah, traffic, exactly. That I mean, I don't remember the last time we took like an actual like taxi in London. We mostly, like I said, you know, get Ubers, so I don't understand what the league are tiers, and please explain. Tiers are based off what speed your time trials are. So like I said, there are 5 tiers in the league, tier 1 being the fastest league and tier 5 being the slowest. So when you sign up for the league, you'll be told to send screenshots of your time trial times, and whatever times you get will depend on which tier you get placed in. And then based on your consistency or things like that, that will then depend, you know, if you get moved up and stuff like that afterwards. Are you planning on getting supervisor anytime soon? Well, considering I don't even have a supervisor, I mean, the thing is that it will be nice if I could become a supervisor, but with my current like commitments with other stuff, you know, like my league and Lotus and even the stuff on WCR as well, I don't know I'll have the time to be a supervisor on SCR. You're going to chill and play a random game? Alright then, well I hope you have a good time. Have you been on the Bakerloo line? Yes, I have. I don't know how many times though, but I know that I've definitely gone on the Bakerloo line. And I think I went on it when I went to see the Wembley Cup. Did it smell bad? Yeah. You know, I don't know what makes it smell bad though. It's probably just a misconception, probably. Like there were rumors probably going about it, and then when you probably try and, you know, and then when you try and like, and then when you think of that mindset, then that kind of then affects how you smell it. I don't know. Which snacks are my favorite snacks? I don't really snack a lot, to be honest. Like in terms of like, I mean, mint imperials and chewing gum. That's probably it. Plus water, probably. That's probably about it. You can carry on talking, Callum, but there's nothing you can do about it. So, wait, what? What is going on? On the Bakerloon track, grease is used plus the tunnel smell, and the Westinghouse brakes make brake dust. Yeah, probably something like that then. He keeps on asking about letting us join. Like I said at the start, guys, you won't be able to join because obviously this is sort of a challenge, and I just want to make sure that I can do this stream without, you know, people being a dispatcher, guarding, signaling, stuff like that, and, you know, trollers and things. So yeah, that is why.
We will shortly be arriving at Port Benton. Change here for services to Queensland.
Good night, fetch 10 PM for me. Okay, well, I hope you have a good night, and thank you for coming onto the stream. Come on. Right, I despawn after this, don't I? Yeah. I like guarding or dispatching. Yeah, I enjoy doing it sometimes, but I don't really do it often, to be honest. I mostly do driving. But I like dispatching, I like guarding, I like all jobs, and I do them quite a bit, you know, every now and then. But yeah. When did you have What's Its last? I have no idea. Probably sometime during COVID or something like that, I'm not too sure. Well, we're still in that, so I don't know. Probably a few years ago, I'm not too sure. Right. Whitefield to Stepford Central, which is route code RO. Let me just set this. No, not that. RO20. RO20. There we go. And we start at Whitefield, so we'll start at Woodhead Lane northbound depot. Because I think we can turn around at Stepford Central and go to other places, which is why we're starting here and not starting at Stepford Central. It just makes it a bit quicker. I would advise you tone it down, or they will, yeah. Guys, just don't argue. Just avoid these arguments. Otherwise, my mods will you know, will take action against you. This and last week I've been doing a lot of paperwork of admission procedures at university. Awesome. Yeah, I know, Rob. I don't, you know, the haters can say what they say, you know, they can do what they want. At the end of the day, it doesn't affect me. So, yeah. There we go. What do I think of the class 755? It's pretty good. Yeah, I know that it was recently updated in a previous update, which it was quite good. Isn't it that when you go out of school you feel like going back? Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. Yeah. I think that's kind of like the thing, you know, when you're at school, you know, you're just there like thinking, oh, when will this end? I can't wait to become an adult. The thing is that you actually lose so much. Do you know what I mean? You know, I remember when I was at, you know, school and there were things there that I don't even do now, you know, for example, you know, goalkeeping and football, you know, I don't do that anymore. Plus, I guess there's the argument that, you know, you're more, what's the word? You're more into, like, getting through the day and not being bored because, you know, when you're just at home all the time bored, it, you know, can get, well, boring. I guess if you have a job, it's not so bad, but, I mean, my job is YouTube. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, it's fine, you know, I like editing and things like that. But it is, you know, sometimes it can get a little bit boring, but yeah. I can't remember much of college. Plus trips as well. You know, you get to go on some cool trips if you've, you know, been good and stuff. PGL, no, I'm joking. I don't even know what my last trip was. I think it was with college when I went to the York Film Festival, but I rarely did anything. Because the only films that I really wanted to watch were either booked, like, fully, or, you know, things like that. Like, I'm not really a fan of going to cinemas because I don't like loud noises, like, you know, sudden loud noises. I only really like comedies and things and sci-fi and things like that. If it's Star Wars, then, you know. Adventures are not too bad, but honestly, the worst movies I hate are horror because I just like to be entertained by a film, and horror things just don't really appeal to me, to be honest. I know that's kind of the point of a horror, but, you know, to, like, put you on the end of your seat, but they're just not for me, to be honest. And I guess that's the thing, you know, everyone will have their own, you know, everyone will you know, will have their own favorite, you know, genres and things. It's just not for me. Do you have the Lego Star Wars? Yes, I have them all in my cupboard. What is my favorite film? I don't really know, to be honest. I kind of have a few. There isn't really like one that I watch like all the time. I mean, like I said, you know, the Star Wars is a good. I'm trying to think what's in my thing right now. What is in it? I'm trying to think if what's in there right now. What have I previously watched? I have a funny feeling it's the Minions movie. And I don't know why. I feel like that's the last movie I watched. The Minions movie. Yours has to be Harry Potter. Yeah, Harry Potter is good. My Harry Potters are quite weird. They kind of like... At some point in the movie, it starts to like... judder. Like, it keeps stopping and starting a few times. Sometimes I can try and trick through it by either skipping the chapter or just, you know, fast forwarding through it, and it usually doesn't happen, so... I have them all on my iPad as well from, like, you know, different, like, you know, streaming services, you know. When we have it, Netflix or, you know, Disney Plus or, you know, Paramount Plus, things like that. Does PGL stand for Parents Get Lost? I don't know. It's a major, like... I don't even know what it is. It's kind of like something... What is it? I don't even know. Obviously, I know what it is, but it's kind of like hard to explain what it is. Yeah, like, it's like a kids camp. You went there in year 4, and the G stands for George. I think I was gonna go there as well, but I kind of didn't want to because it involved an overnight stay, and back then I didn't really feel confident doing it. But yeah. I think when I was in year... I think it was year 8. I went to a place called Boa Manor as well with my school, and that was an overnight thing, but like back then I was a bit more confident, you know, sleeping away from home and stuff. So I went there for like a day, or well, 2 days with an overnight. That was cool. I think I only got like 2 hours of sleep though. We played dominoes up until like midnight, I think. Dominoes. Who would have thought that you could have so much fun playing dominoes? You're playing until like midnight. Yeah, that was that, and then obviously everyone went to sleep. I think I got to sleep at 2 AM, got up at 4. I don't know. It's just weird, you know, that all of your classmates, they're the same gender, like, you know, sleep in the same room. That's just weird in my mind. That's kind of what put me off, I think, when I went to PGL, that it'll be the same. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't too fun. Dominoes is fun, especially when they topple over. We didn't do that. We actually played dominoes as it's intended. we didn't actually do that thing, you know, we actually played dominoes as it was intended. I had no idea how to play dominoes, and then I played it. But I'll tell you one game you do learn now. You know, every kid has this, okay? And I learnt it when I was at college. Uno. Everyone has heard of that card game. I learned that at college. And I'm pretty sure if people went on like night out trips with their mates and everything, it'll be Uno you'd be playing. And again, I had no idea how to play it, you know, and when I went to college, I know all about it. What do you recommend me to start streaming? Whatever you enjoy playing. Uno, yeah, Uno's dos tres. I remember when we played Uno for the first half hour of prom. Oh my god. First half an hour of prom that I was doing, I was partying away at the disco. And then for some people were telling me to try and teach how to do the floss. No idea why, because it was 2018 when I went to prom. I had to teach people how to do the floss. I don't know why. I think it's because I did it in a panto performance and people were like thinking, what? Because obviously the school knew that, you know, I was part of the panto when I did that. And I think I did the floss for some performances. How did this topic start? I don't know. I don't even know.
Welcome on board this
I think it's someone said, do you miss going to school or something? And then it's just started on this thing. But
station.
that's the point of it, isn't it? That's kind of the point. You know, we start a conversation and then we just go off on different tangents about it. That's kind of what this is. Oh, bottle flipping. I remember when me and John in the taxi used to keep, you know, used to try that. I don't know why.
We will shortly be arriving.
Good old days, good old days.
Leader.
About the disco, you must have seen the frequent occurrence of people being lifted into the air. No, I didn't actually. People being lifted into the air? No, we just knew cha-cha slide and things like that.
This is Whitefield.
I remember when I went to one of my friends'
Stepford Centre.
parties as well.
The next station is High Street.
Yeah, again, there it was just like cha-cha slide and things. Am I afraid of heights? I don't know. If I'm like, if I'm on like a very narrow platform and things, then probably a little bit, you know, because I'm scared of falling off. But in terms of being afraid of the height itself, probably not.
We will shortly be arriving at High Street.
Please say your nickname in Roblox. Well, you can type in a command to do that. Exclamation mark Roblox. Would I skydive for 100k? Probably. Ours took place in a very fancy venue in a golf course. Lol. I don't think our school kind of had that budget, so we just did our prom in the hall. We just, you know, we just got the non-alcoholic drinks that we had in a beer glass because I don't know why. And yeah. Fetch, never get fire enchant on bed wars, lol. Why? Chocolate coins at Christmas. Ah, yeah. Your about bit of your user is tagged. I know. It's bad. Get cloud enchant. Yeah. Going back to the school bit, I remember when I was offered to go to... I think it was Tenerife for 2 weeks. I didn't go on that though, because that was 2 weeks away, and the only one I actually went on was to the only one I went to was the Boa Manor one. That was the only one I went to that was overnight. If it was a week, I probably would have done it though. But speaking about that, a few years prior to that, can we change the signal, guys? Guys, signal. Guys, S102. I thought you were supposed to be looking at this, guys. I like Minecraft? Yeah, I do. But yeah, I think it was when I was in probably year 9 or 10. Well, some people were offered to go to Germany for a week. And again, well, actually, I think that was that the weekend or a full week? I can't remember, but yeah, we were offered to go to Germany for a week. And again, I was umming and ahhing about that because again, I just didn't know about it. I decided not to go, and I think there was only one other person in my year group that didn't go. So yeah, we didn't.
This train is for Stepford Centre.
And that leads me back as well to like I think it was like every Friday when I was at school, there would always be me and one other person like in the afternoon, because what used to happen on Friday was D of E, and that was for periods 2, 3, and 4, which was basically afternoon and it was actually basically the 2 lessons after break, and it would go through lunchtime to the end of the day basically. So yeah, it was interesting. And I remember it was like after lunch, well, even at lunch, it was just me and him at the table. Every other table had like all of the students in their class there. Us, it was just like 2 of us, most likely sat at the end for whatever reason. It was so strange.
Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central, E2, Benton, Stepford Victoria, and Willowfield.
And then when we went to register as well, it was so weird as well, because usually it would give you like 15-20 minutes for like a register thing. But because it was like me and him, obviously the teacher could already tell that we were there. We still had to do the thing, yep, and then that was it. So what did we do? We watched my YouTube channel. And I'm not joking, we actually did. I don't know why, but we watched some of my videos, and I don't know why. And my headphones are on low battery, so I probably need to charge them. Oh, where am I going? I'm going to Berrily. Change to Berrily. Right, let me go ahead and change this on the spreadsheet as well. There we go. And then after Berrily, we're going to Morganstown and then despawning. And then we'll be spawning at Coxley Sidings on Benton to Leighton West. And then from Leighton West we'll be going to Edgemead, and then Edgemead to Lynn, and then we start doing waterline services. I think this is probably going to be, or like after this, and we go into the Benton thing. I think that's probably the longest part of this entire challenge. I think. Can I get these in, please? Thank you. Close, please. Thank you. You like fries or no? Please answer. Yeah, I do. I do like fries. What is your favorite band? Again, I don't really have one. I'm more of someone who likes. I'm sort of someone who likes listening to like artist music. I'm not really a massive fan of bands. If I had to pick one though, probably my own band. All 3 of them. One was with the teachers, another one was with the teachers, and another one was actually with real people. Playing You Give Love a Bad Name, and what was the other one? We did a rocked up version of Hello by Adele. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. It's on the channel. You know that the gig that we did. I think we called our band Brace for Impact because that just worked. Do you know what I mean? Should have been. We didn't actually have a brass instrument, I don't think. We had 2 guitarists, me as the drummer, a singer, and that was it. We had to have one of the teachers play bass. It's just brace for impact worked well because because the impact kind of signified the music, so it'll kind of be like brace for music. And because, you know, music, or especially rock music, is kind of like, you know, it just worked. Any type of guitar works for me. But yeah, I liked drumming when I did that. I don't really do the drumming anymore. I haven't done it since I think I did like one lesson during COVID. Like obviously once everything had, you know, opened back up. But that was about it. I think it's like after that I kind of like not really fell off, but like I didn't like all of the hassle that, you know, we had to do, if that makes sense. So yeah, I kind of just like, yeah. Plus that's when my YouTube started to take off as well, so that wasn't the pure reason why I quit, but like it certainly made it like kind of tricky to, you know, do both things. But yeah, it was quite good. I like dance as well. You know, I like doing that, and after COVID, or after the first lockdown, you know, that opened up and we went to a few, but again, that didn't, you know, I think it's really that we both just grew out of it. That was about it, really. But yeah, I had a few good dance demos when we did that. I don't even know what my favorite one was, like my favorite dance. It was probably one of the final troop dances we did. I don't know which one though. You might be able to see me at Bewley Park. Why are you doing the signaling box there? Yes. Why is the signal here so low? You know what I mean? That's so low compared to the other signals. I try not to ignore people, but obviously, you know, with the chat, you know, there's so many chat messages and things. I try and, you know, read every chat message, and especially, you know, with streaming and doing something, you know, like this, it kind of is a bit tricky. What Roblox game you should play? Whatever game you want to, really. From the start of the stream until now, I've earned 620 points from signaling. Oh, wow. Oh, I've overshot that one a little bit, but you know what? We're still here. We're still here.
Ellesmere Junction. This train is for Berrily. The next
I am indeed at Ellesmere Junction. Any game I don't mind. Adopt me. I don't know. Watching them come back and say, okay, anything apart from that.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Berrily. The next station is Berrily.
I've just realised something. Oh, wait, yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
We will shortly be arriving at.
No, it doesn't matter. Right, because obviously we go into Berrily, we go into the Bay platform. So I was then thinking, wait, we can't turn around here, but then I remembered we have to actually despawn and go from Stepford Central to Morganstown, but we go from the Berrily depot. And a train going to Berrily.
This is Berrily. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you.
When that used to be a thing. Yep. How did Dweller make that into a thing? I don't know. I don't know how he made that into a thing. Right. Let's go ahead and turn this to green and this to amber. So now we need to do R007 starting from Berrily Depot. So we go to East Berrily, Bewley Park, and then Morganstown. And then we do the other things. Have you ever seen Dweller's face? I don't think so. He probably has put it somewhere, and because you know we don't realize, we don't really know. I think really the only YouTuber that I've seen their face that you know when they don't show it on camera is probably Golden Squid. I think he's the only one that I know. Probably Pinktastic as well, but I think he started to do face cam. But I'm not too sure. But I know what Pinktastic looks like. But yeah, I don't know for the other ones. Oh yeah, I meant to check if you're here. Because you will be, well, up the line.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect.
No, he didn't. Oh, okay then. Never mind then.
We will be calling at
But yeah, weirdly with Golden Squid, it was on my league when we did like we did a weird like presentation like at the end of the league, like with like you know in like real F1 they have like some like rewards at the end. We kind of did something like that. So like everyone was in suits.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I think there was only one person that literally went to the extent of literally buying a suit just for the thing. And I can't remember who it was. Hey, I can see you slightly.
This is Bewley Park. This train is for Morganstown.
You've got up and you've waved.
Is Morganstown.
He just leaked it twice. Oh, okay then. Virtually like Haaland. People have said that already. They said on a Train Sim World stream. How? I don't see it. I don't see it. I even asked HTPZ and he didn't agree. How do I look like Haaland? I don't play for Man City. I don't play for Denmark. Again, just goes to show. And hair color, I guess. His hair color is blonde. Isn't it? It's like blonde and brushed back. That's just like saying I look like Harry Kane. Or Jack Grealish or anything else. Phil Foden. You know, Jude Bellingham or anyone else. You know. Especially eye area. Really? Right, here we go. Right, Benton to Leighton West. Coxley Sidings, RO44. Do your own YouTube stream on 1.11 version. Yeah, when 1.11 comes out, I'll probably do a stream on that. Right, RO44, Benton to Leighton West, spawning at Coxley Sidings to go, you know, start from Benton. So yeah, to Leighton West. And then Leighton West, we do a one-stop route to Edgemead, and then from Edgemead we go to Lynn. And this is probably the longest part, I think. I'm not too sure. I think this is probably the longest part of the entire thing. My nose looks like Haaland. How? I really don't see it. I honestly don't see it. My favorite YouTuber, I don't really have one. I just watch a lot of YouTube. Who's this Haaland? Well, it's Haaland. He's a football player, so it makes sense that you have no idea who he is. Or biologically non-identical twin. How? How? Okay, it's not as close as a Chris MD. You know, Chris MD's cousin being, you know, looking like, who is it? Kevin De Bruyne. It's not like that. If anyone knows that. You like Mr. Beast, Oscar Piastri, Oscar Ghost, Oscar Ghost Cat? If you would have asked me back in like 2016, 2017, I probably would have said, Dan TDM. You know, if you asked me back then.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to...
Watching from Philippines. Hello, how are you doing?
We will be calling at Benton Bridge.
If you asked me before 2015, it probably would have been Stampy. If you asked me before then, I would have said I don't watch YouTube.
Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, and Leighton West. The next station is Benton Bridge.
You got raided by Oscar Ghost Cat once because I asked him to. Lord. Which stream was that?
We will shortly be arriving at
I'm gonna check if I've been banned on TMP. Good idea.
services to Stepford Airport Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
You probably haven't. You watch. You'll still be on TMP next week, but then the week after you'll be banned. Fortnite stream months ago. Oh, okay. Could you try and flame that and put it on the Discord?
Next station is
Because I want to see that. If I get away with it, I think a well-known cat of this channel won't be very positive about it. No, he won't. I should probably clip it and send it to Dark and see what he says about it, just in general, and just get what his reaction. Oh, positive. All right, got it. Oscar Goes Cat has 22,000 subs, by the way, so not a big streamer. Yeah, but, you know, a raid is a raid. It's a raid.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I can still remember when I got raided by LCLC, and it was on an SCR stream. I got like 200 subs from that stream alone. Honestly, that was just insane, that one.
This is Hampton
When in secondary school, did you have human dominoes in the line? I don't think so. Okay, why is... Oh, everyone's racing, that's why.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect.
So you want me to see when you got raided by Oscar Coast Cat? If you can.
Upper Staplet. We will shortly be arriving at Upper Staplet.
You won't be able to join the private server today because this is obviously a challenge, but on future SCR streams I usually send the link to a Google Docs that will have the link in it.
This is Upper Staplet.
Have you bought something like Skin Bill or Roblox or something like that? I don't know. I don't think. I don't think I've heard of it. So many people have it, do they? Like I said, I don't know what it is. Like a super skinny with smiley face. Is that the one that Optimistic sometimes uses? I think that's the one that Optimistic's using. Probably not. I have no idea. Oh, it is. Okay then. Lol. No, it's not that. Oh, is it not? No. I don't know then. It's a Stickman character. Oh, right. I joined your game. Well, considering that there's only 2 of us in the server, I beg to differ. Come on. Yay! You won't be able to join the private server this time because obviously we're doing a challenge, and I don't want people going into roles that they're not supposed to and trolling. Where should I send it? Where should I send it on the server? If it's from their stream, put it on Fetchy Clips, I think. If it's from my stream, I guess as well, put it on Fetchy Clips. Optimistic, thank you.
West. Stepford Road, Leighton City, and Leighton West. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
All right. We got an hour and 10 minutes on the clock. Can you open the server so that we can see it? What do you mean by open the server so we can see it? I have my finger resting on W. Right, this one sticks out, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm not getting caught out this time with the 2 to 5. Will you ever stream Fortnite again? I don't know. I don't have plans to. But I don't know. I don't know. Why are you going to Terminal 2 twice? That's probably because of the routes that we're doing.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to
It's kind of like some other routes, you know, we've kind of been like repeating them. Like we've been to Benton like 3 times.
Leighton City.
We could terminate Airport Central. I don't think we can because we wouldn't have picked up Terminal 3 by then, I don't think.
We will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for services to Edgewood, Lynn by the Sea, and West Wyvern. Please mind the gaps between the train and the platform.
Leighton West. Only.
The sound glitch then.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Still sounded like we were accelerating when we were, you know, going down.
This is Leighton City. This train is for Leighton West. The next station
If you were to do RO001 or R004 instead of RO46. Optimistic signal. Thank you.
welcome on board this Stepford Connect.
You already get Terminal 2 with Waterline. Well, yeah, but we still wouldn't have got Terminal 3, I don't think. So we kind of have to do the Terminal Shuttle in order to cover those. Optimistic! Red! L008, thank you. Yeah, at Terminal 3 we're despawning. Like, when we open the doors at Terminal 3, that's when the challenge ends. The painful 30. Do you not have a Fortnite playlist? I probably do, but I don't know where that is. You already have Benton Bridge. We have Port Benton. We covered Benton Bridge on this one, like on a or on a previous one, didn't we?
Leighton West.
Yeah, we covered Benton Bridge when we went to Port Benton, I think.
And the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't. Yeah, we've done Benton Bridge on this run. Right, so we go from here to Edgemead, and then
This is Leighton West.
from Edgemead we go to Lynn.
Train terminates here. All change.
What are you doing RO46 then? To cover the other ones. Change to Edgemead.
Now standing at is the 54
So once again, after we finished, or once we've gotten to Lynn, we're halfway through.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Optimistic, what? What are we doing? Plus L001.
Welcome on board this Separate Connect service to Edgemead. The next station is Edgemead.
How to join? You won't be able to join this one today as we're doing a challenge. I mean, if routes have the same stops, then I'm pretty sure we've taken that into account, and we're like gonna despawn like once we've done that. Ignore RO46. Okay, let me go ahead and strike that out, which I can't easily. LO005. I think all of us saw a broken track piece.
We will shortly be arriving at Edgemead. Change here for services to Leighton City and West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the
Leighton
platform.
West.
This train terminates here. All change, please.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We cannot have this. We actually can't have this. Help. We actually can't have this. I was meant to write Whitney Green, but wrote. Wait, so I was supposed to have that thing on then. Wait, oh my god. Right, we're gonna have to reset. We've got Edgemead. I'm calling we've got Edgemead. So yeah, then we have to do RO41. I just hope that there's an easy... Oh wait, no, we're doing that route. RO40 we need to do. No, just for Benton to Green Slade spawn at Whitney. Right, we're gonna go on this to Famir, and then when we get to Famir, despawn and then do it back. I know I could have done this early on as well, but I didn't think about it. Right, so on RO46, spawn at Benton Sidings. You want me to change that to Whitney Green? Done. Go for it. I don't even know what it was listed as before now. Okay, right, hold on. Let's just stop here. Right, so I can delete this row. Delete row, and then narrowly to terminal 2, change Benton Sidings to Whitney Green. Okay. A painful 8 viewers. Yeah, usually on SCR stream, you know, remember on SCR streams when we used to get like 100 views a stream? Lol. Not anymore. I think this pretty much proves to show how dead SCR is now. President's going to say on that one. Come on! Be more specific! You said the one above that, which was that one? Ignore that one. That's the one that you told me. Wait, what are we doing? So which one am I spawning at Whitney Green for? Which one? And which ones do I need to delete? RO13 Benton to Greenslade. Right, hold on. Benton to Greenslade. So this one spawned at Whitney Green. Okay, we'll do that one for now. And I'm deleting RO46.
Mill Castle Race.
Right, can someone just double check that everything's correct now?
Mill Castle.
Okay.
Welcome on board.
Wow, 2 team principal slots have opened
Lynn by the sea.
at Williams, or in the league. Aston Martin and Williams teams have got team principal spots open.
Please mind the gap between the tray and the platform. This is Mill Castle.
Thing is, I haven't been part of the league for a while, so like I don't know how like the team principal things like work.
Next station is West Wyvern.
Plus, I want to stay with Mercedes. If I can be Mercedes Team P, then yes, sign me up. Yeah, I know, I've seen it. Don't you even dare. Hello, Oranges, the streamer. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. If the server does reset, then you're going to be an utter jinxer. That's basically it. How am I here early? The one time you want to be late.
Welcome on board.
I'll reset at 16:17:55.
The next station
It's just like called Banter's number. Well, let's get this finished before then, which will probably never happen. This is where the benefit of 110 comes in, because obviously these stations are quite stretched out, and obviously we're on the express tracks, which are 125, so although it's not a massive stretch between the two, plus we do have waiting, we can just get to the other spot just a little bit quicker and ensure that we are on time. Yeah, but it just ensures that we are on time and that we don't get delayed by anything.
between the tray and the platform.
North Shore and Lynn by the Sea. This runs for 4 coaches.
This is West Wyvern. This train is called Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Starry Lock.
Being a 75-mile-per-hour train wouldn't be an issue as well. I know, but oh well. Does overshooting count as stopping at a station? As long as I can stop at the station and open my doors, that counts as a stop. If I overshoot it, then no, it doesn't. You didn't do Edgemead. Edgemead I would have been able to if it wasn't for the bug. But because of the bug, I would have. I know that I would have been able to open my doors. It's just we got the bug. So yeah. That one is overlooked because of the game bug. I stayed there for as long as the thing would have been, so that's fine. Because that's not an issue with our things, that's an issue with the game.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. We will be calling her
It's something that shouldn't have happened, so yeah.
and Lynn by the Sea.
Therefore, it counts.
Extension is Starry Lodge.
Hello, Reggie.
We will shortly be arriving at Starry Lodge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
And Lynn by the Sea. This train is full of 4 coaches.
This is Starry Lodge. This train is for Lynn by the Sea.
Tomorrow and Thursday are going to be good days, and Fridays no thanks. Why?
North Shore.
At least the random games on Thursday now. Yep. Friday, I'm in school from 8 till 3. Ah, right, okay. When will there be AI passengers in SCR? Probably never.
Come on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is North Shore.
Unfortunately, you guys, you can't join because I'm. This is a challenge, and I want to make sure that the only people that are needed on here are needed, and it stops the potential,
Shortly be arriving
you know, signal trollers and people being in roles that I don't need them to be in.
between the train and the platform.
Service to Lynn by the Sea. Lynn by the Sea.
Random Games isn't on Friday. That's the game of history. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Lynn by the Sea.
I should probably see if I can get in some practice at Spa, because I have no idea how. I have no idea how good I am around there. Crazy is a blue name and things because he's a moderator, and so is Optimistic. He has his blue passport. Yeah, he actually doesn't have a blue passport because he's from Germany.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Lynn by the Sea.
Life.
Finally found where you got raided, lol. Hey. Right, this is the longest part of the journey done. Which is good. Now we just got some waterline routes to do. And do we have an airlink one? Yeah, we have one airlink one to do, but we have a few waterline ones. It was the #1 stream. Oh, awesome. When I had 8,000, 9,000 subs. Wow. That was a while ago. Time to play Train Sim World 3, but what route? The longest one there is, 2 hours or whatever it is. Whatever the longest route you have is, do that one.
Shortly be arriving at Lynn by the Sea. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
What? I wasn't even on the buffer. What is going on? What is going on? That one doesn't count either because I actually got my doors open, okay? I got my doors open, then it despawned me. Okay, right. Waterline. What's the fastest train here? I think they're all pretty much the same. Alright then. We have to do this one, don't we? I think. Actually, no, we don't have to. Benton's Green Slade are in 13, and we are spawning at Whitney Green. I gave you a great Train Sim 1 3 services, you would love it. Yeah, you sent me that spreadsheet, didn't you? From Greenslade, you're going to Nuri. Yeah, turn around. Yeah, turn around at Greenslade and go to Nuri. I almost forgot Whitney Green existed. Adam would hate me.
This train is going to 2 coaches. This is Whitney Green.
2 hours 25.
For Greenslade. The next station is
I don't even think I even have that DLC. It's Castle Whisper. Oh, is it? Oh, maybe then. But absolutely not.
Welcome on board this waterline.
Do you think you can do door surfing on the 801 Azuma? Well, the only reason or the only time we'll be able to test that is when we actually get the game and do a stream on it. Then we can test it. But you said Train Sim World 3. Hmm?
We will shortly be arriving at
The 801 Azuma's coming in Train Sim World 4.
mind the gap between the train and
Right, stop away from the buffer this time.
This is Greenslade.
No, I was talking to Crazy. Oh, right.
Terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
You can do this run for the next Train Sim World 3 stream. It's freight, by the way. That's exactly what he sent me.
The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1623 Waterline service to Newry. Calling at Whitney Green, Morganstown Docks, Port Benton.
Right, I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way through now.
Day Road, Eden Key.
In terms of time, probably not that much.
This train is formed of 2
How do I buy some merch from my merch shop? It depends which one you want, though. Do you want real life merch or Roblox merch? Real life, please. If you type in exclamation mark merch, then I think it comes up with the thing. Why is Morganstown Dock so underrated? I mean, it's pretty good. There you go. Hello, Global. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, it does. Real Donkey, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a while either. How you doing?
Calling at Whitney Green, Morganstown Docks, Port Benton, Benton, West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Key, and Newry. The next station is Whitney Green.
What rank are you in SCR? I am God. You ready on photo clips? Okay, I will check it out after the stream then.
Whitney Green. Please
Ignore the voice break.
the train and the platform.
West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Key, and Newry. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
This is Whitney Green. This train is for Newry. The next station is Morganstown Docks.
We're not doing SCR Tower today. We're only doing we're only doing this challenge. We've been doing it for 2 hours 45 minutes so far. Your merch is fire. Well, thank you so much.
Welcome on board.
I try and do it anyway.
To Newry.
Max clip on YouTube is 15 secs, so it would have been a bit longer. You can do 15. I think you can do 60.
We will shortly be arriving at Morganstown Docks. Change here for services to Morganstown. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
25 Waterline service to Newry. Calling at Port Benton, Banter, West Benton.
Gonna turn on my fan quick.
This is Morganstown Docks. This train is for Newry. The next station is Port Benton.
20 more 4 opinions. Yes, it's looking pretty good. I'm excited.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Newry. We will shortly be arriving at Port Benton.
You're buzzing for the 800, coolio.
Gap between the train and the platform.
I just realised I only have 2 coaches.
This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Lol.
For Newry. The next station is Benton.
You're buzzing for the 800? 801 you mean? Yeah, 801, 802, 800, whatever class you want to call it. At the end of the day, they look identical, so...
Welcome on board this waterline service to Newry. The next station is
Optimistic, thank you.
we will shorten the arrival at Benton. Change here for services to
It's fine, Reese, you don't have to be on time.
Central, Connolly, Esterfield, Farley, Leighton City, St Helens Bridge, Deptford Central, and Airport stations here. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
1627 Waterline service to Newry. Calling at West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Quay, and Newry. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
This is Benton. This train is for Newry. The next station is West Benton.
When you're next doing a stream with Rizzy, no idea. Whenever I next have to do a Roblox stream in the evening on a Tuesday or Thursday, I guess. And she's doing it relatively early as well, so... Which is nigh on impossible.
Welcome on board this waterline service to Newry. Calling at West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Quay, and
I've not annoyed Rizzy in a while. Yeah, because Pineapple does it all the time.
Benton.
On Euro Truck, on Minecraft, on pretty much everything, Pineapple's annoying Rizzy.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
How are you? I'm doing fine, thank you, and I hope you're doing well yourself.
1629
Speaking of which, I think I know what gold farm I want to go for as well on the server, so I need to get the materials for that.
This is West Benton.
I need 12 turtle eggs for it.
Faraday Road.
Because it's going to have 12 layers. And it's gas bonding proof too, which is good. There is probably other, like, other really efficient ones there anyway, but I just prefer this one. But the other, like, gold farms involve, like, portals and things, and portals on a multiplayer server rarely work, so... Clip is 1 minute and it's on Twitch Clips again. Alright then, coolio. I will obviously check it out after the stream. I've got Rizzy's live later and Haunter as always. I don't know if she can stream today, or if that was another day.
Welcome on board this water.
If she can't stream today, then obviously she'll be streaming tomorrow.
The next station is Eden Key.
But I can't remember if she said it was at today she couldn't stream, or if it was another day. We have a mystery guest, do I? Check the player tab. Hey! Jackov's on!
Between the train and the platform.
Jakov, will you be able to ban players that go into the driving, dispatching, guard and signalling role apart from optimistic?
2 coaches.
This is Eden Key. This train is for you.
Basically anyone that isn't in the passengers role apart from optimistic. Yes, ban everyone that isn't obviously basically that isn't in the passengers role when I open up the server to other people apart from optimistic and obviously me.
Service to New Route. The next station is New Route.
Last message, by the way, don't install Train Sim 1 before launching Train Sim 4 for the first time, otherwise your profile won't carry over. Ah, okay. I barely uninstall games anyway, so I probably should.
We will shortly be arriving at New Route. Change here for services to Newry Harbour. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
When are we picking up Newry Harbour, by the way? Is that on the next one? Yep.
This is Newry. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Well, I don't know if Jakov is gonna ban people. That's the thing. You know the command for it, right? RO12. We could pretty much despawn after Neri Harbour. Optimistic D007. Thank you. Siniac is trucking today. Hey. He's there.
This train is filling with 2 coaches.
So Jakov, do you know the command to ban, and will you ban people that go into the driving, dispatching and guarding role and signalling role apart from optimistic? Yes?
This train is for Newry
For sure. Okay.
The next station is Newry Harbour.
The link is in the spreadsheet, guys.
Welcome on board this waterline service to Newry Harbour. The next station is Newry Harbour.
By the way, just getting ready for Train Sim World 3.
We will shortly
4, not 3. That's what I said, isn't it? You know what I mean.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. Change please.
Why are you the skinniest duck I've ever seen? Hey, duck. Woof.
This is Newry Harbour. This train terminates here. Change please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
You never told me to turn around. I am right in thinking that, right? Yeah, it's because the next one was spawned at Benton siding, so I just assumed that it was despawn after picking up Newry Harbour. Anyway, we need to do RO16 spawning at Benton. You need to go to Connolly first. Not according to the spreadsheet. What about Connolly? You, as I said, you never told me to complete the route. All of the stations that were in that thing, we'd already done.
Rosedale Village and Esterfield. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Psych.
This is Benton. This train is for Esterfield. The next station is Street Causeway.
Hey Fetch from Swedish follower. How you? Oh, hello. How you doing? Thank you.
Welcome on board this waterline service to Esterfield.
What is your character, by the way?
Rosedale Village, and Chesterfield. This train is formed of two coaches.
This train is for Chesterfield. The next station is Airport West.
I'm very confused what your avatar is. Is this supposed to be like a dog or something? I'm going to input the numbers into the delivery, into the thing, if you want to.
Welcome on board this waterline service to Chesterfield. The next station is Airport West.
It's meant to be a dog.
We will shortly be arriving at Airport West. Change here for services to Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Waterline, service to Chesterfield. James Street, Farley,
Remember to pick off Conley before resuming the other routes.
Chesterfield.
This train is
I don't think I'll be able to go to Conley right from
James Street.
Esterfield though. Yeah, you have to go from like Benton side. Oh my god, what is he doing?
Welcome on board this waterline service to Chesterfield. The next station is James Street.
Spooky, scary skeleton that sends shivers down your spine.
We will shortly be arriving at James Street. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Platform 1, order 1646, Waterline, service to Chesterfield. Calling at Farley, Rosedale Village, and Chesterfield. This train is formed of two coaches.
This train is for Chesterfield. The next station is Farley.
Hello, Saber Alex. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's joining? But it's full already. It isn't. It isn't full.
Welcome on board this waterline service.
There's only like 6 of us on here.
The next station is Farley.
I'd appreciate it if you could get off the front of my train. There we go.
47, Waterline, service to Chesterfield. Calling at Rosedale Village, and Chesterfield.
Alien from Mars, fetch, I'm your neighbor from Mars. Great. Oh, there. Right, got you now.
Service to Esterfield. Calling at Esterfield only.
I think that's the best stop of this stream.
Of 2 coaches.
Look at that. Marker's there, I stopped here. We've had bugs now, all we need is the disruption event. Well, actually, we haven't had the bug where the train glitches through the ground. No, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna jinx it now, aren't I? I shouldn't have said that. You're taller than the train. How are you taller than the train? You're as tall as the train. Oh my god, I am very laggy looking at that way. You look a little bit like, oh, what's his name? That thing from Big Hero 6. Okay, so I despawn now. Baymax, that's it. Like his face, it looks a little bit like Baymax. Right, we'll do the Conley one and make sure that we get those things. So, narrator Connolly. And we'll pick up these. Optimistic, thank you.
Atlan Dark and Connolly. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
I don't like that Shakov isn't here anymore. I've removed the link temporarily. So the people that are on right now, you better not get disconnected. Because you guys are fine for now. By staying in the passenger role. You guys have trusted me that you can, that obviously, you know, that you can stay in the passenger role, basically.
Calling at Cambridge Street Walkway, Ashland Park, and Connolly.
He's been much more quicker on these signal changes, optimistic. I'm getting close to, you know, spadding. Because I know you won't spad. Wow. I beg to differ. They're tiny now. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Waterline service to Connolly. The next station is Ashland Park.
Optimistic.
We will shortly be arriving at Ashland Park. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Only. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
This is Ashland Park. This train is for Connolly. The next station is Connolly.
That one's even worse. How many routes do we have after this? We have 2 routes after this.
Connolly.
One more waterline and then an airlink one.
We will shortly be arriving at Connolly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. Change please.
Here we are in Balamori. How are people joining? I deleted the link.
This is Connolly. This train terminates here. Change please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Right, we got those now. So now we need to do Nuri to Terminal 2, spawning at Benton. Oh yeah, Optimistic can... Oh, actually it doesn't matter because I've already sent the link. Wait, which one are we doing again? Nuri to Terminal 2... Still in chat. Yeah, but I've regenerated the link, so the link that Optimistic said, or the link that Optimistic has sent doesn't work anymore. Optimistic!
This game is formed of two pages.
This is Benton. This train is called Airport Terminal 2. The next station is Cambridge Street Parkway.
You look like Boss Baby now. No other roles, please, guys. Only passengers, please, because I don't need no guards or no dispatchers to, you know, slow things down. Hi. That's Billy. Who's Billy? Oh, right. I was thinking more Henry the Stickman, but okay. Oops. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because we've already got Airport West. You're lucky I wasn't setting up Zone G. guys racing me going on the underground?
The next station is
Absolutely not.
Terminal 2.
They've got the right idea though. I don't even know why I'm checking for trains. Not like I even need to.
We will shortly be arriving at Airport Terminal 2. Change here for services to Airport Terminal 3. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change please.
I actually have no idea how many points and experience I've got because my face cam covers it. And it has for ages. I literally don't know how many points and experience I've got. Train surfing is worse than trespassing, is it?
This is Airport Terminal 2. This train terminates here. All change please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
I'm here a minute early. We're gonna be here for a while. Right, we can switch this to green then because we've done it, and we got one more route to do. One more route, which is the terminal shuttle. And then that's it. And we are going to stop the timer when we get to Terminal 3. Where am I spawning again? Airport sidings. Yeah, so we do the entire thing, I think. I probably won't do a building afterwards. I think I might stop the stream afterwards because it's 5 PM. Wait, that means I've nearly been streaming for 2.5 hours. How long have I been doing this for? Jesus Christ, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. I kind of lost track a little bit. That's what happens when you just get down doing something. You know, you actually don't realize how long it's taken you. It feels like an hour.
Service to Airport Terminal 2. Stepford Airport Central. Airport Terminal 1. Airport Terminal 4. And Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
That's me on 12-hour streams like 4 hours go past and I'm like, wait, 4 hours? I swear it's only been 45 minutes. Yep.
The next station
You accidentally fell, oof.
Airport Terminal 3 and Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Bedford Airport Central.
Oh, you left. Oof. You went to minimize the game to change your character. Oh no.
Bedford Airport Central. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be
Wrong car marker again.
Terminal 1.
Oh yeah, it's 6 coach. Oh my. Right, I'm used to... Right, I can explain. It's not even 6, it's 7. Anyway, right, okay. I was used to driving the Connect train at 4 cars, okay? And I thought that this was a 5 car, okay?
Welcome on board this airlink service to Airport Terminal 2.
All operations did you at SCR fetch? Hmm?
The next station will be
Is the fastest speed in this 90? IRL, yeah, I thought so.
Terminal 2. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
This is
We went on these on Sunday. Ah.
Terminal 1. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Airport Terminal 3.
Right, one more to go. One more station.
Welcome on board this airlink service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Airport Terminal 3.
Going to send Pancras now to visit London rather than Waterloo feels bizarre. Okay. What time are we on right now? 2:34. We can do this too. We can do 2:35. Come on, 2:35. 2:35.
We will shortly be arriving at Airport Terminal 3.
Ah, speed limits.
Gap between the train and the platform.
Come on. 2:35. Come on. We can do 2:35. Easy. Come on. 2:35. I need to get this stop perfect though. 10 seconds. Ah, I'm gonna miss it by like a few seconds, aren't I? Ah, I've missed it. Ah. 2:35, 8 seconds. That's our time.
This train is for Airport
2:35, 8 seconds.
Airport Terminal 2.
Like I said, it probably isn't a world record. I mean, it probably is, seeing that no one's actually even done it in 1.10.8 yet, but I don't know. I'm sure there are going to be faster routes. Also, driving to all the stations doesn't count. What do you mean by driving to all the stations doesn't count? Yay, we did it! Right, I think that's a good time to end and do a raid now. Why not? Let's do pineapple. you You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, I need to go ahead and end now. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do drop a like on the stream. That would be awesome. And thanks very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.
Oh, yeah.